Okay, guys, we're live. How is the audio? You should do a few checks, or if there's any feedback. And bear with me. If anyone's out there, please feel free to say hello. And get this show on the road. So we're currently streaming to everywhere except TikTok, actually. So, funny story about TikTok. They actually revoked my streaming license because I didn't stream for 3 months. So it's gonna take about a month to get that back on the road. So just gonna do the audio checks to say sorry if there's any interference. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, we're messing around. You're messing around. What is this, you say? It's indeterminate shape. Yeah. So I was just putting on some subdivisions because all that. Oh, that's a mess. I'm gonna be just experimenting a bit, there you guys. So, really, if you want the full picture, I can't be bothered maintaining 2 different layouts. So hop yourself across to Twitch, or YouTube, and you'll get the full picture. So I'm just gonna be playing with some things. Oh, the mask. Bloody hell, that's amazing. Direction. Wow. I'm a world. I've never played with these modifiers before. So there's a bit more to it today, actually, guys, and this is, not as it seems. What this actually is, as you can probably tell from his little menus on the right, and again, sorry to anyone take that Instagram, because you will not be able to see about 2/3 of the entire thing. So please do switch across to YouTube or TikTok. My socials are appearing at the top of the screen if you need to track them down. But, yeah. If I just remove this well a sec. Actually, I'm just going to turn off the weld and see what the effect is. So this is actually a plasticity render that's been bridged. So if I try and add a new window here for plasticity, we'll have a little look at what that looks like. So bear with. I should have prepared this, but I didn't. So I pick the add source, and I'll see add a new source, and we're gonna say @score plasticity, and we'll just do that one there. I will say that one. Oh, hello, cheeky. But right. So if I just need to sort of scale this down a bit just so we can fit it all on screen at once. So there we go. So what you're gonna see, oh, I know, I heard a ding-a-ling. Who could that ding-a-ling be? So you can actually see that this is the plasticity model down here. So I'm gonna make this quite small down here. This is another window, right? Look, it's just trying to cram it all on screen. And Plasticity's a good editor. I did buy it back in October after a recommendation from Retro Yoval people, very good friend of mine. And he would say to me how he was watching how people were working with it. It did seem to be something of a very easy to use CAD package that provided NEVs-based modeling, which is interesting. So, some non-destructive modeling. Based upon sort of curves and more flexible approach than Blender. But what's really interesting is it actually hooks into Blender. So you can see that in the top of this Blender window up here, we've actually got it connected, I think. And if I just hit refresh on that and pull this up here now, I'm actually going to remove. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this back to here so you can kind of see the topology that's coming through. I turn off X-ray as well, see, you can kind of get a feel for what's going on here. And really I'm just sort of playing with these tools just to get a handle on which ones work well. Just have a little look in the multi-stream because I think someone said hello. If anyone's watching on YouTube or Twitch, please do send me a message. Unfortunately, I was watching the Twitch live stream, so if anyone said hello on YouTube, I think I heard a ding-a-ling, but I didn't see any messages, I'm so sorry. Not being ignorant on purpose, I'm just trying something new. So, okay. So if I hop back to plasticity a sec, so what you should see now is if I decide I'm gonna put a corner box into the side of this now, make sure don't accidentally caps it, I'm not meaning to. I'll draw this to right here, and I'm gonna punch that hole through, right through the other side. And if I press enter, look what happens. It's actually cut a lovely hole right through there, and you can see that's updated live in Blender, which is really cute. Like, I really like that feature. You can do a lot of fun things with this. So, what I want to see is if I press F. So F is a bit like Blender's S3 menu. So let's see if they've got an inset. They have an inset now. So some of the terminology in here is different. So when you're looking for things that existed in Blender, you may find they don't exist in here under the same name, but they are still here. And one of the really cool features of this, actually, which is something that this does, and not other than Blender does so far, is you have this thing called filleting. You can do your beveling, but filleting is also a possibility. And let's do this on an edge. So for text in this edge here, we'll select this edge, which you can see in the Blender diagram, sort of. It is visible on the screen. So if I now pull this little yellow icon this way, it draws a fillet, a nice rounded thingy. And look what it does to all the holes, things as well. Like go with it. If I go the other way, it's a bevel. So you got it straight at panel. This is really cute. But I'm gonna go for a fillet. So I'm gonna go for this fillet here and create a really interesting shape. So if I just do that and then press enter, you can see that commit to the across to Blender look. So it's created some fairly good topology, to be fair. I can't fault that. Like, that's quite a demanding shape that I've just created over here. Yeah, it didn't struggle at all. Let's try that on another side, shall we? Whoa. That's nuts. I love it. So we can do all kind of crazy things. Really, if I press enter on there, that commits that then. We're gonna do some amazing things. Right now, I'm sort of prepping to work on my next trimester build. And I'm not gonna lie, I've got to get the hang of the tools. Look at what it's doing to that topology. This as I move that. That's really interesting. Oh yeah. Sure. Let's do that. Let's see what that looks like. Did done with the inside? No. Wonder what happens if I crack this. Lift it like that. Oh my goodness me. Come on. Oh. I'm getting carried away with all this filleting. This is just a jump shape. I just thought I'd try and do something. Oh, now that can be quite dirty. Look at that. That's created some interesting. It's the in Blender that probably would have overlapped if it's a boy bum at all. But if I hop back to Blender a set, it's just how I look what that's done. So no, okay, it's triangle, isn't it? That's pretty sexy. I'll play. That is pretty sexy. Okay. I'm just having a look at the X-ray on that as well. Do you know what? That's actually done a pretty good job. I think that. Amazing. Look at that. Wonderful. And the proof of the pudding will be when I obviously bring that into Horizon World. If I bring that into Horizon World, I'm not sure at the moment if that's my intention. What I might do is just oops. Sorry, go back to Blender view, unlocks that. Well, I'm just gonna move this up to here. Let's do that just there. Great. Oh, fuck guns. The fuck. So let's just turn X-ray back off on that again. So yeah, let's create some pretty interesting geometry. So today's just a mess around session. I just want to sort of play with some tricks. So I'm gonna jump back into plasticity a sec, and we're gonna come back out here. Okay, I'm gonna put a different shader on. And then what I want to do, I want to try drawing like a wiggle or something. What's this, a bridge? Curve? What's that here? Oh, I know. Oh, it's amazing. I wonder what that does. I should probably look this stuff up at some point, but for now, let's live dangerously. I don't think that. Where is that going, eh? That's so weird. I don't know what that's supposed to do. That's just a penmanship on that one. So, the distance measurement. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, it's cool. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness me. Right, so split curve edge at point. What's this? We do this? What does that do? I don't know. But we're gonna try go back to what should we do? Face edge will control point. Let's do control point. Oh look, it's left my distance measurement in. Oh, I see that's an actual object, but here we can get rid of that. Oh, left. Let's just bring everything in, okay? And then what I do is we will try and perform. I want to on the control point, and what happens if I did? Not quite with that in mind. Alright, already. That's 4. 2. Have a quick sip of my Pepsi Max. Look, I know it's out there, by the way. Please feel free to say hello. Oh, hello, 281 Killer. How you doing? I got 281 Killer on Instagram right now. He's a very talented performer from the Metaverse. Well, from real life, but I've heard him play in the Metaverse, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, great guy. Available for hire? Anyone's interested? These are such interesting shapes. Right. You can do some really advanced stuff with plasticity. Now, obviously, I'm an absolute moron with this stuff, but so. Oh, that's mental. Your pictures and to that one. Yeah. So, what can I do with this? Can I extrude this, baby? Oh, damn! I just did that. Couldn't. Wait, is that a? Oh my god! Sick of that. Oh yeah. Hey. That's great. I'm just gonna put a little test message out in the chat. Just to check that's feeding through. Yes! That's feeding through, guys. Wonderful. So I'm gonna try something. And I'm gonna pull it out this far. And I'm gonna try selecting that. Can I scale just this thingy? Oh, I can look at that. Oh, that's nice. Ah, okay. So if I just we'll just take this blender view back and say, sorry, you can't actually see what I'm doing here, but just pull it out just a bit here. There you go. It'll give me a better idea. You can see everything that I'm doing in plasticity is being echoed via a Lies link back to Blender, which is nice. Let me draw. Oh, what? How'd it get that? Just cut a hole in that. Throw that out at me. It looks like a mechanical dinosaur. But we're at, oh, I'm quick face. Okay. So, if I now go with the corner box, should we try doing something a little bit cheeky? Let's do this, honey, and then take that all the way down. Whoosh. What happens if I, oh, I didn't like that. Corner box, the Boolean fell. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, fine, sure, whatever. I had an idea. I don't know what it was. So, try doing this again. So basically there to here. And where did that even go? Oh, look. Oh, okay, so if I do this, what happens? Oh, so that worked, Merc. I've literally just... I have drilled a hole straight through here. Did that come out anywhere? Kind of. Oh, that just ruined it. That's so cool. But I wonder, like, what's that look like in Vendor if we have a good old examine? I know it seems like I'm just doing random, aimless, pointless things. I kind of am, but at the same time, it's all in a good cause. I'm gonna give this flat shading, I think. Now let me go. Yeah, topology's okay. It's not bad. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If anyone is in Horizons, tonight at 9 PM UK time, there'll be Meta Coach is doing his usual show. Been really good the last few weeks. He's changed the sort of format of it quite considerably, and it took quite fun again. Oh, right. Oh yeah. So what am I doing? I'm in here like messing around. Actually, I should be in plasticity. That's not how this works. So plasticity is bridged across to Blender. You'll notice that in Blender, you do actually have this plasticity group here. It contains the object that I'm working on. So I want to now trash this. I think I've learned a little bit. I'm sure I'll learn a little bit more as we go. So I'm just going to press A and then delete. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with, oops, probably a box. So I need to find my way back to Origin 0, which is here. I'm going to try and make a Greek column, a simple one, using plasticity. Okay, so you start sort of very roughly. Oh, excuse me, around here. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it from the Z view. I do prefer looking top down when I'm doing this sort of thing. So I'm going to say, call a rectangle, I'm sorry. Is it call a square? I would take that, but what does it say? 2 meters? I mean, sure, no, let's do it a go away. And then we'll just take this sideways. By the way, do this, we'll just extrude it upwards a little bit. Okay, and then up a little bit more. What we're gonna do is we're gonna select the edges. Okay, so we're gonna okay that first. And then we're gonna say yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna go like so. We could do that, I guess. No, we'll keep it like that. I think I'm gonna just jump back to Blender Reset just to square myself on this. So try dot that there. You can tell us see me working on it, okay? Voila. Just doing there. How's that? So if I now just enter that over in plasticity, the next thing we're doing, and I haven't quite worked out, I haven't gone workflow with this yet, so anything can happen, alright? It's the cylinder, center bit. Oh, look at that! Oh, look, so I can go from the center. That's neat. I can take this outwards. Oh my. So I need to zoom out a little bit as I do this, okay? So we're gonna say further on the center. I haven't thought about probably that will do. We'll just take, okay? Obey. It's a decent enough car, isn't it? Everything. Okay. Now. Do. I probably should have done this as separate objects. Can I separate it? My delete face. Font. Delete face. Okay. So what now? Whoa! That's amazing. Ew, cool. Okay, so... So it's something I can do with this. I'm gonna press F on that. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Whoa, did you see that? I was mental. Amazing. Spiral? No. Oh, stop trim, I don't think. So I'm gonna press F here. And I want to... Can I subdivide? I can subdivide. So how... Oh, Lester, a pretty sexy job. Huh. So that's oh no. Wonder. We'll keep looking. Sorry guys, I'm just busy tapping on the keyboard. So the key is in Blender. How I would do this was I'll make a cylinder and then I would loop it all the way around. And then I'd select evens or whatever. And then breathe. Oh, and look at that. Sure, if I... Oh, look, that's cool. A real bit sexy. It's kind of pulled that thing out. So I wonder if that's kind of what I'm going to do here. But neat. The technique here is, do I... Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably why I should go watch a video or something. I suppose the answer is, well, hey, I could, I can do this in Blender. So it doesn't really justify why I'm doing Bastis. However, the other features of Bastis you do, draw me towards perhaps it's worth having a go. And plasticity. Quite hungry as well. I might stop the stream soon, go for some fish. No. There wouldn't that. No. Mute that site. Okay. No. It just fired a comment from Drew on the YouTube channel that the water there. Very good. Just gonna pop a comment in the YouTube. See if that comes back into my streaming chat. It does, that's good. Looking wonderful. Good to see. That's fun. Go. Well, hey Sophie, how you doing? And just play around with a few things. I'm trying to see if I can do a column an application called Plastis. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Soph. How are you? Uni watch. Oh wow, okay. Back from Easter break, I guess. Well, in a little space in my upstairs room for Jenny today, so she's sat out there just so we can't hear each other. She's a bit of a weird one, I know, but hey, don't worry, I haven't hidden her up there at the Zoom request. Ah, fair. Okay, you're talking to, that's good. Yeah, no, it's honestly, I'd have her down here all day, but I think she feels a bit guilty talking in the background when I'm trying to stream. So, and plus it gives her a bit of peace and quiet as well. Oh, is that I can be quite loud when I've had a few glass of vino. You know? What is... yeah, all good. Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy effort me cleaning just you know, let's say half of the desk. Just moving things around, it wasn't most thorough job then, it did, but to be honest, it gives us somewhere to go. But yeah. Oh good, so what's the plan tonight? Sophie, you give yourself a break at all, or is it uni? By the way, hello to everyone on Instagram, and hello to all people on Twitter. Of course, all the people over on YouTube as well. Oh, can I add more stuff to your file? Need to add contact sheets. And my research, but still no issue. Right, yeah, absolutely. Well, it's going to keep busy with these things and you'll come out qualified. Remind me, I think you're on a BA for photography, that's right, isn't it? Does that go masters? Does it go all the way up to PhD, or do PhDs not apply to photography? I can never remember. Oh, new kids bed on Saturday. Masters, okay. Wow. That's really cool. What's the sort of... Oh, and I'm pulling a nose hair out. Oh my god, that's not graceful, sorry. So what's the sort of the long-term plan with the photography career? No clue. No, that's okay. Do you know what? Some of the most interesting people I've met in my life have no idea what they wanted to be doing. Almost at any point. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Both this niche sound coming through, Mr. Day out, yeah. Photo idea, it's not good. The NHS as well. I've no doubt, like everyone who works in the NHS, do a fantastic job. But the way it's structured now, we were talking to someone last night, and it's when you go in to see a GP, which is like the gateway to everything there, and including before that, where a lot of things you have to call up. Well, it's preferred that you call up 111 and get a referral to a GP. I mean, the GP will refer you to someone else. And I've got a few referrals on the go at the moment, and they're not going to happen quick. You know, I've got to wait up to It took 2 years for one, and the other one's gonna come probably in about 6 months' time, so you don't want to help her. That's about good. Oh no! Oh, when you pulled the tick from the cat's neck. So did you twist it safely, or you didn't pull it out? I hope. Like I found a tick on one of my dogs many years ago, and I left it, and apparently it's a good thing that I did, because you've got to remove them in a very specific manner. Apparently if you just pull them out, they can get really bad infection. It can be very troublesome. Okay, alright. Those did it safely, that's the main. That's the main thing. Oh, I could do a glass of wine tonight. Alright, good. Yeah. Let's go wait for the weekend. Let's just jump back, see if anyone's on Instagram. Let's beat people. Cool. Let's move this chat box down for now. Wait, oh. Yeah, I'm bored. It's like how in a cat they do get pretty annoyed. Mine used to hold me to a schedule as well. It was yeah. Very pedantic about it. And also when the clocks change as well, I used to get it wrong, because obviously cats don't do daylight saving. Well, like that's no bit of a stop. It's right here. It's just destroying my hand. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Right, so I need to look up a whole bunch of tutorials here on techniques in plasticity. I bought plasticity because I thought it would be a shortcut. Turns out it's an entirely different skill set. Well, can start with plasticity. Radial array. Ah, okay. Do you know what? I did a little search and it just came up. A radial array, guys. Need to order a right control accessory. Oh, okay. This is for the VI, yeah? Oh, wow, okay. So, where I do the subdivide here, I need to follow it. Let me just, hit like on that. So what we do, we go up to the top edge. Probably should have done this as 2 objects. Can I separate objects? I bet I can. The less we're already messing around, let's just try doing this. Because if I say, oops, oh no, I can do that. Oh, wait. So we're going to drop a little cylinder just here, and just here. And we're going to say, yes, fix up. Okay. Oh, actually that's not quite what I had in mind. Whoops. Damn it, man. Yeah, let's try again. So if I go... Surprised don't hear me saying was, well, I mean, I do see occasional mentions, yeah. Right, so if I do that, now if I flick this way, we are going to try and use this as a cutter. Take this down to about this level. Take me when I cut that there. Oh, that worked pretty well. The problem is because that... Oh. Oh, wow, what the fudge? How did that even... Hang on. We don't really understand what I'm saying here, so let me just, So if I zoom in on this, can I do something fancy? Oh yeah, I can. Try to go, oh, look at that. Now, I have serious issues learning things. Try and learn stuff. I just... Right, okay, so let's try... Oh no! What's happened? We'll just do that like that, press enter to commit it. I'm going to select these surfaces. Oh no, okay. Put it on select every few modes, so this is really interesting. So now with that selected, if I press F, find and let's say radial, a rake. What have I got? Select center point. Well, let's follow tool chaos to duplicate. Interesting. And then the center point is going to be round. Oh shit, did you see that? That was cool as fuck. Okay, I'm probably gonna watch my language in my... Oopsie. So, number? Oh, look at that. Turns out you can. What's that done to the bottom? Ah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we just mailed it. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. That's so smooth. How is that looking over in Blender if I just pressed enter on that? Wow, like you can see it over Blender, so if I just check it over here, and we have a little look at the topology, like how does that look if we just wireframe it? Oh, that is confused as shit, look at that. But, that's okay. I mean, it's done the job. It has done the job, and I can get rid of a lot of the top pieces as well when it comes to it. You'll notice they don't actually feature down the bottom, or at least they shouldn't, because if I bring it into here, there's no actual faces down the bottom, so that's not a problem. That's pretty cool. Ew. Well, that works so well. I'm super impressed by that. Amazing. So, okay. Let's go back to plasticity again. And then what we're going to do here is I'm going to draw this. Really, I need to just duplicate this and flip it, to be honest. So no, I'm going to give that a go. If I can try selecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, to be honest. Then definitely use this as probably some smart shortcut or drag command that I'm just not aware of. So if I now say F3, oh, sorry, F3, F3 is Blender. Oh no. F and duplicate. And then I can lift. Oh, that's cute. Okay, this is gonna work, right? So, first bit, is it smart enough to know what I've done here? That'll be the next thing. Oh, is it crashed? Oh. Oh, okay, I just need to apply it. So, can I rotate it? I can. Can I do that on the, let's say, the cat's axis, 90 degrees? Oh, 180. Fine. Now, can I drop this? I don't know if that's right. It doesn't look right, does it? No. So, I need to rotate this on the Z axis, I guess. That 90, 270, 180. Perfect. Okay, we got it. So you either find the right line up there. Sorry about that. Just enter here. Then we're gonna use G. I'm gonna drag that down to the page. Yeah. I mean, sure. But it'd be better if it came just here. Wonderful. I was gonna stop that there. Okay, I'm gonna just have a quick look how that looks across in Blender. For me, I speak Blender. I understand Blender quite well when it's telling me things, but that is a lot of wasted geometry that's net. So I don't want that. I'm gonna jump back in here. I will make sure I'm selecting the face, okay? Oh no. Come on. Oh no. Ugh. Okay. Well, I would like to move that upwards, so let's do that. I think this, if I close that, there is actually a rectangle I think I'd like to get rid of. I think it's getting in my way. And then there's a top edge to this, which I'd really like to just get rid of, so can I delete that? For I can't heal wound. Oh, that sounds depressing. These wounds, they will not heal. Don't show us a Linkin Park lyric. Oh shit, that's simpler. Right, I see, that's really bad. I... Ugh. I used to like Linkin Park when I was a kid. Yeah. Okay, there's still the question of how I get rid of this impasticity, which is... Can I merge the two? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just drop them a little bit more. So G, just to make sure they do actually intersect. And then I'm gonna say, right, you and you, I wanna, F, I want a Boolean. Sure. Oh. I want them to union each other. Now what happens when I Boolean fail? Okay. Let's try it this way. So if I see F, Boolean, union, flat. So now, this one? Undo this wrong. Can I convert this? Basic. Convert to solid? No? I gotta be honest, I don't know the difference between a solid and a sheet. I will, a sheet is presumably, hang on, what is this, cell? If I say merge, is there a merge? No. Combine? No. Any suggestions would be welcome. Okay, well. Don't know. Don't want to do that. Oh, so I think my brain needs a break, so what I might do is I might spin up a game of Hide and Quest. How's that sit? Should we do that? Oh, I'll restart the stream very shortly. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. See you very shortly. I won't be streaming this one to Instagram, so if anyone's watching on Instagram, yeah, just jump across to YouTube or Twitch instead. Be a quick game of this. Alright, see you over there.